Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are talking about the secrets to building lasting habits. I'm joined by Mr. Miles to help us understand how we can build habits that actually stick. Welcome.
Thanks for having me back. Stoked to be here. Let's get into it. What's the first question on the list?
Okay, let's start with the basics. What is habit?
Keep it simple. A habit is basically your brain's way of going on autopilot. It's that thing you do without even thinking about it, like brushing your teeth or checking your phone the second you wake up. Your brain just creates a shortcut so it doesn't have to work so hard every time. Pretty efficient, right?
Why do many people struggle to keep good habits?
Honestly, because we try to do too much too fast. People usually go all in on day one, like deciding to hit the gym for 2 hours every day when they haven't stepped foot in one for years. It's a recipe for burnout. Your brain hates sudden, massive changes. It prefers the path of least resistance. So when the initial excitement wears off, the effort feels way too high and you just slide back to the old autopilot. You know what I'm saying?
What's the biggest secret to building a lasting habit?
The real secret, start ridiculously small. Like if you want to start reading more, don't commit to a whole chapter a night. Commit to one page, just one. Sounds almost too easy, but that's the point. You want to make the habit so easy that it's actually harder to skip it than to just do it. Once the autopilot kicks in, you can always dial it up. But the win is in just showing up, you know?
Okay, how long does it take to build a habit?
You've probably heard that 21-day thing, but honestly, that's a bit of a myth. The truth is, it's all over the place. Some people nail it in a few weeks, others take months. It really depends on how complex the habit is and how consistent you are. The key isn't the calendar, it's just showing up. Eventually, you won't even have to tell yourself to do it anymore.
Okay, what should someone do after missing a day?
First thing, don't beat yourself up. The second you start guilt tripping yourself, you're just adding more mental friction, which makes it even harder to start again. The real trick is the never miss twice rule. Missing one day is just a fluke, missing 2 days is the start of a new habit of not doing it. Just get back on the horse immediately. One bad day doesn't ruin the progress as long as you don't let it turn into a bad week.
How can technology help us building better habits?
Tech is a double edged sword for sure. It's usually what distracts us, but if you use it right, it's a massive cheat code. Things like habit trackers, reminders, or apps that lock you out of social media until you finish a task are great for removing that friction. It basically acts as an external brain to keep you on track until your own autopilot takes over. Very cool when it works, but you've got to make sure the tool doesn't become the distraction.
Can AI help people stay consistent?
Oh, for sure. Uh, AI is basically the ultimate accountability partner. It doesn't just give you a static reminder, it can actually adapt to you. Like instead of a generic alarm, an AI could notice when you're slacking and nudge you with a personalized message or help you tweak your goal if it's too hard. It's like having a coach in your pocket that knows exactly where you're struggling. It can turn a boring routine into something that actually feels like a game.
Okay, what are some habits successful people have?
It's usually less about some secret superpower and more about the boring stuff done consistently. A lot of high achievers are big on deep work, blocking out a chunk of time where the phone is off and they're just locked in on one thing. Then there's the early morning routine, which is a bit of a cliche, but having that quiet time to plan the day before the world starts screaming for your attention is huge. But honestly, the biggest habit is probably just the ability to say no to things that don't move the needle. You see that a lot with the heavy hitters.
What advice would you give to students?
My biggest piece of advice, stop trying to be perfect. Students usually feel this massive pressure to have the perfect study schedule or the perfect routine, but that just leads to stress. I tell them to focus on tiny wins. Instead of saying, I'm going to study for 5 hours, just tell yourself, I'm going to open my book and read one paragraph. Once you break that initial wall of resistance, the rest usually flows. Just keep it low pressure and be consistent. That's the real game.
Finally, what message would you like to leave our audience with?
I'd just say this: don't let the ideal version of yourself get in the way of the actual version of yourself. Progress is messy. You're going to miss days, you're going to feel lazy, and you're going to doubt if it's working. But the people who actually win aren't the ones who never fail. They're just the ones who get back to it the fastest. Just start small, be kind to yourself, and keep showing up. That's where the magic happens.
Thank you, Miles, for this wonderful conversation. I learned that lasting habits are built on a small step at a time.
Anytime. It was a blast being part of the show. You nailed it. Small steps are exactly where the win is. Let me know when you're filming the next one.
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy this interview, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. See you in the next video.
And that's a wrap. Seriously, you killed it. Your energy is great for the camera. Whenever you're ready for the next guest or just want to chop it up, I'm here.
Thanks a lot. Catch you later.
Peace out.